Okay, fellow DIYers, I am laying this LifeProof Dusk cherry with my husband, and I like to create a long plank look with the floors rather than randomly butting them together. I like to create rows of the same color and then make sure that they look good together. So the first thing I do is I get all the planks out of the boxes. I have to put this up high. So I've created 8 piles. Basically in this box there are 4 designs, and one is one design and they're just reversed of each other, printed on the plank. So all of the tongues are on the left and the groove is on the right. So that's my first step. And then I try to see how I want them laid next to each other so that when it's seamless, it blends together well. So I've got 2 layouts here that I'm deciding between. So this one is the one I like the best. It's 1A, 2A, 4A, 1B, 4B, 2B, 3A, and then it repeats to 1A. And then this one was my first try, which is 1A, 4B, 2A, then 3B, then 1B, 2B, 4B, 3A, and then repeat. So the thing I didn't like about the first choice was this area here. This plank is quite a bit more brown than the other ones, so I found that switching 2A and 4A kind of blended it together a little better. So I will show the floor when we're done. I don't know if the difference might be more obvious from here, but if you look at this further row, it's the 4th and the 7th that seem to jump out to me as being orange, whereas I feel like in this one, they're still there, but they're blended in better with the browns. So here's the final results of the longboard method with no random seams changing color. This way there is quite a bit of sun right now, but this is the look that I feel looks more like wood planks. So good luck. Feel free to ask me any questions, but basically you're going to make the piles. I had piles 1 through 4, A and B, of the reverse patterns, and then laid them out so the edges would blend, so you can see there's no stark color differences. Good luck.